Now, we indicated a 31-year-old Limpopo woman who was abducted and later found dead in Benoni here in Gauteng is being laid to rest at Kgaphamadi village in the Sekhukune district. Today, Refiloe Malope was abducted from her home on the 9th of May and her body was found dumped in an unused mine shaft in Benoni after several weeks. A Gauteng-based police officer and his accomplice have been arrested in connection with that incident. Let's try to establish connection once again to SABC News reporter Katlego Nyoni. Katlego, I'm hoping you can hear me this morning. I did say this is definitely a case which has sent shockwaves throughout that community. Has Refiloe Malope's send-off gotten underway?
Hi there, Griselda, and to our viewers as well. It is a somber yet celebratory atmosphere here at Kgaphamadi village in Limpopo, following yet another incident of gender-based violence. This time around, Griselda, a 28-year-old woman. Police had earlier mentioned that she was 31. However, we understand that she is 28. A 28-year-old woman, Refiloe Malope, who was abducted in May, and her remains were found in a mine shaft in Benoni. Now, it is suspected that she allegedly died at the hands of police officer Moses Mulankwa, as well as another suspect in this particular case. So we are here now at Kgaphamadi village where funeral proceedings are underway. She is expected to be laid to rest shortly. I am with her family member and family spokesperson this morning, Shilela Masemola Malaji. Masemola Malaji, it must be quite a devastating moment for your family as you bid farewell and lay Refiloe to rest. Tell us how you are feeling at the moment as a family.
Thank you, sir. We as a family are deeply hurt. We are very broken. But at the same time, we are grateful for the society that has come out in large numbers to come and support us. In particular, we are grateful for the support we received from the members of the EFF, where our daughter, our nephew, our cousin was a member, and they have shown so much support. But the society as at large, we are grateful for them. But as a family, we are deeply broken. We are frustrated, actually, at the manner in which things are happening in this country, showing that there is no place that is safe where somebody can be abducted as easy as all that.
We understand she was abducted in broad daylight and shoved in the boot of a vehicle. What else do you remember about that day?
We may not know much about the day because we were not there as a family. But yes, we were told, and that is the frustration we are facing. How in this country do we have a society that is able to be abducted broad daylight? Where is police? And lo and behold, before you know it, one of the perpetrators is a police officer. What then must we do? Where then must we run to? Where is justice?
You are calling for justice. We understand, as you pointed out, that one of the alleged perpetrators is a police officer, and they've been arrested. Bail proceedings will go to court on the 7th of July. You calling for justice as a family, is that not correct?
We are calling for justice, and we don't believe these two that have been arrested are the only two people that have to be arrested. We still need to ask for the laws of this country, if they are there, to show themselves out, and justice must prevail, that this matter be dealt with, and every member, every person that has been an instigator to this case to come to where it is must come to be revealed in one way or another.
Thank you very much. Griselda, throughout the funeral proceedings, the mourners here have been mentioning that Refiloe Malope was an open lesbian woman, a member of the LGBTQI community. She was also a member of the Economic Freedom Fighters. I'm just going to bring them to the fold and speak to their representative here. You spoke very harshly, you spoke very loudly against the killing of women, and you said in particular LGBTQI women. Tell us about that.
No, thanks so much for the opportunity. We are still repeating ourselves. We are saying no to hate crime, no as the economic freedom fighters. And we are saying no to the killings of women, more especially women that belong to LGBTQ plus community. We can't allow this. LGBTQ plus community is among us. It's our people. They live with us. And this is the way God created them. So we cannot now, as the community or the society in general, refuse or we don't need them amongst ourselves. So as the economic freedom fighters, we are saying no to LGBTQ+, and we'll always be on the side supporting them. We'll always be on the side supporting the Malope family, which today is the weakest of them all. After the criminals, a police sergeant who took life of one of our sisters. So we are here as the EFF. When other political parties were quiet during this difficult time, we took a tent as the EFF to say that it's not going to happen in our lifetime. It's not going to happen when we are here. We are here to root out crime at large. Anything that is going to happen here in Limpopo, which will be taking the rights of the life or of a person, we're going to fight it as the economic freedom fighters. We are here. We are the only government. I mean, we are the only party that will fight for the justice or the rights of African people. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Crystal, as you can see, the mood is somber yet celebratory. Refiloe Malope is going to be laid to rest shortly at a cemetery not far from where we are. I'd like to also bring to the attention of the viewers that one of the suspects in this particular case is a police sergeant attached to the Benoni police station, Moses Mulangwa, who will then be appearing with another suspect to apply for bail on the 7th of July. Criselda?
Well, Katlego, shocking the allegations of the alleged involvement of a police officer in that murder. Thank you very much indeed. Live to us from Sekhukune district. Thanks indeed, Katlego Nyoni. In this story.